However, Glasser's story is far from over, and there is still mystery about what they might do with him in the future. As if that weren't enough, we witnessed the anticipated outcome of the James and Kylie affair. James is making an effort to be a good guy, but Kyle took advantage of his kindness and tried to kiss him. Thank glad there isn't an infidelity plotline because James shut it down, to his credit. But Nolan saw nothing but the two sharing a kiss. Without the background, Nolan is in disbelief about the knowledge he possesses. A part of him wants to be honest with Nyla because they are close, but he also doesn't want to hurt her. Without understanding all the specifics, Angela hilariously offered her advice on the matter. Her assertion that if West kissed another woman, she would become a wealthy widow is spot on for Angela. Kylie requires a lot of assistance. We found out that they were pursuing her and trying to silence her after she spotted something concerning a biker gang. Unfortunately, it appears that they were successful in doing so. I don't think Kylie will survive that circumstance because they shot her so many times. But James found himself in the crosshairs. He appears to have been shot twice, once in the shoulder and possibly once near the heart. Everything was difficult to process the entire scene because everything happened so fast. It was quite shocking to learn that James would be bleeding out in his last minutes after such an exciting hour of action, and everyone would be terrified for his life. This will be devastating for Nyla, and worse, the kiss problem will undoubtedly arise, leaving her to wonder if the love of her life cheated on her. The most terrifying part of the wildfire itself, however, was the brief danger it posed to Chenford's life and another setback for Seth, the eternal liar. Seth cannot be justified. I made several attempts to be lenient with him. Maybe it's something like his puppy dog eyes. But because of his pathological lying and beginner mistakes, this child is dangerous and a threat to everyone around him. It was clear that everything would go south the moment Gray put him on the phones. As it turned out, hanging up on the mayor was the least of his transgressions. There is a certain kind of foolishness and ridiculousness in Seth's refusal to take notes. By flaunting his bad memory or all the other small things he does when he thinks they're amazing, he's not winning anything or proving himself the best. Lucy, Tim, or any other civilian could have died if they hadn't told anyone about the hazardous road. The two had little choices as the terrible flames closed in around them. The fact that first responders, and I guess any Los Angelino who considers it and gives out the cash at this point, carry the metallic potato sack thing to hide underneath, is fantastic. Even so, it was charming that Tim had the courage to express Lucy his true feelings, reaffirming his love for her and telling her that he never stopped. If something were to happen to them, he needed her to know. Furthermore, nothing forces someone to face their emotions and communicate them honestly like a near-death experience. Indeed, it puts them on the way to this time's genuine reconciliation. Actually, Lucy's admission that she wants to sit for the sergeant's exam probably strengthens their bond. When Lucy is genuinely his peer, nothing can stand in the way of their professional success. It goes without saying that the Chenford moment will leave many fans in shock. The confession of love was fantastic. Although it is what it is, I still wish the series had more showing rather than telling. Even though it was mostly off-screen, we know that Tim has grown and made progress since leaving Lucy to do it.